In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A big hole. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, 47.
Right to the air is Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set, hut. 52, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving to his left. Taking off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Black chop. Blue striker. Ready, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Flushed to his left. Taking, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Set button.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
At the 18-yard line.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set.
On the give, it's Smith. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Gain of 8. And the Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Come on. 22 needle. Yellow. 43. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Jacobs trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the double. 5, 97, 50, green. Set.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Play action now. Prescott on the move left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah! What do you think?
On play action, here's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. As he'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Blaster,
1st
six.
and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
The man in motion is Watson.
White. Green jacket. Red cycle. Hut.
On play action, Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set. Point to needle. Let's go. Black, 95. Quad red. Black shot. Black ultra. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Fight, kick.
In motion, it's Golden.
Check, huh?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 reps. 60 reps. 12, 10. Set.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll get about 5.
Faster,
Second and 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
In motion, Reed.
52 blaster.
Smith again. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
Watch out now. You don't flip. Break. 52.
First and
Blaster.
goal,
6.
Green Bay.
6. Madden. Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target.
Leads to second
And it'll bring up second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Let's cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it.
There we go. Wide in. What do you think?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Wide in. Kill. Good. What do you think?
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide in. Hey, kill. What do you think?
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Gain of 3.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yeah. What do you think?
Dak gonna give this to Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
What do you think?
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. This one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ready. 33. Yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Big opening up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
45. White. Zoom.
The man in motion is Watson.
Right zoom. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Fight, 60. Ready.
Run inside with Smith. And he's in! Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! They were flying in. Sweat! Sweat! Gun! They were running 54 wide in. 26.
No play action. It's Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah! 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught up by Ferguson, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Here we 26.
On the ground, it's Blue. He'll work forward for a couple. Javon Bullard, there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. It's flying in. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Flying in.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw him, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the double. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready. Yellow 43. 6. Mega. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 60 red. Blue striker. Needle blue. Blaster. 6. 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Cover 38. Ready. Set. Good.
They'll go, and it's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle short of the yardage gain, forces the turnover on
back
downs.
to the basics. You basically running this bitch down my throat. I ain't gonna hold.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Point no facts.
It's 1st
Point
and
no
10.
facts at the end of the day.
They'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
25. And out of bounds, but in business.
I mean, some slight shit, you know.
A big play.
Slight
A
shit.
much needed one as well. And even 50 yards. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Dak. That is caught by the tight end. Jake.
Like I said, game ain't over until it's 8-0-0, Brody. Gotta,
Well, that was step one.
you know,
the offense did
shit
their
happens.
job. Get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive.
they ain't blessed me, bro.
But now they've got to
They ain't
find a
blessed
way
me,
to get a
dog.
little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball
But it
back.
wasn't, though.
It's not going to be easy.
Aubrey now.
Nigga, because I threw that bitch and I scored, nigga. The fuck you talking about why I did this? What the fuck?
And the Cowboys are back to within 7. It's
Oh,
28-21.
fair. It's a good game, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey
Nah.
to kick this one away.
You said you was doing it all game. You was running down my throat.
Now
I
return
believe that
coming
was
from
true.
the 7. And he'll manage to get this back.
Got a
to
minute
the
29.
field
Let's
for
see.
20
Let's see what
yards.
happens when all is fair and good game, right? I'm not even trying to do all that, man. Acting like you schooling the nigga. Nah, man. Nah.
Come on, set. 10 black. Deck Hunt.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up
Alright.
at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. Foot. Ready. Ready. Black shot. Cut. Cut.
Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. 22. Go ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 50. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 15.
Oh, stay up on your feet. Ah, come on.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
GG's.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
47. Then we're going to 53. 26. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, Kill. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 46.
Prescott.
Oh.
And
Man,
that
throw
ball
that bitch accurate,
out of
Dak.
reach
Damn.
toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Put something up on the board, man.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. Hey, 47. 26.
On third down, Prescott.
Oh, fucking bad.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
He'll swing that out wide. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Damn.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.